And hello ladies and gentlemen, Jazstretto here from Jazstretto Let's Play here today to do a review. Now the review we're doing tonight is, as you can see in front of us, Divine Gate. Or it's actually The Divine Gate in my books. Now Divine Gate, let me just have a read here, is a 2013 Japanese smartphone game developed by Acquire for iOS and Android devices, and just recently has been adapted to an anime series by Pierrot, which aired from January 8 to March 25 this year. The basic plot is the living heavens and underworld become connected after the Divine Gate is opened, ushering an era of chaos where desires and conflict intersect. Only when the World Council was formed, peace and order is restored, and the Divine Gate becomes an urban legend in that world. Boys and girls deemed fit by the World Council are gathered who aim to reach the gate for their personal objectives. Those who reach the gate can remake the world, or even the past or future. Okay, let's move into characters. First up, we have Akane, voiced by, let's see if I can say the name properly, Tetsuyu Kakihara, or Joe McDonald in English versions, a fire user and Midori's best friend after the train incident, which is one of the first episodes. He's one of the adapters who tries to persuade another character named Alto into joining the academy. He was proud and cared a lot about his father, who is said to have died in an accident during one of his experiences, and as a result hates it when Alto proclaims that he killed his parents. He does not believe his father died in an accident, and he was not the type to make a mistake in his experiments. Ooh. Next one, Alto. Alto is a water user. Thought to be his parents' killer, he secludes himself and makes no friends. After saving a girl from a fire user in a train, Arthur and the other adapters try to recruit him into the academy numerous times since he doesn't fit in his current school and because of his abilities, but he refuses. Later on he does join. Next character, Midori. Midori, an air user. After the train incident, which is still episode 1, she's one of the adapters who tries to persuade Alto into joining the academy. Midori and Elena were friends in the childhood. Now Elena I'll talk about a little bit later. Next character, Arthur, chairman of the academy. He has an extreme interest in Alto and his friends. Tries multiple times to recruit Alto, which eventually he does exist, which he does. Next character, Boy K, also known as the Key Spirit. The Key Spirit of the Divine Gate. Boy K, who has been following Alto since childhood and appears frequently in front of him. Alto is the only one who is able to see him because he is the only character who is able to open the Divine Gate but refuses to do so. Okay, next character, Ifrit. This is one of the which is a fire spirit who is a teacher at the academy. Next, well, that's pretty simple. Next one's Undine, is a water spirit who's also a teacher at the academy. She's also in charge of recruiting Alto into the academy by Arthur's order. Next little character is Sylph, a wind spirit who is also basically just another teacher at the academy. Interesting. Okay, next character, Oz, which is just a wizard. Arthur invited to watch him reach the gate and change the world, but he does play a massive part. I'm not going to spoil it for you, so you guys are just going to have to watch the series and find out. Next one after that is, of course, the one I really hate, Loki. And as everyone knows, Loki is a mischievous god with always hidden agendas. He's a pain in the ass. Alright, next character. Who we got? Pavlov, which is Akane's father, but he's also, yeah, so. You'll find out when you watch the series. Next one is, if I can say it properly, Ariton, which is Alto's younger brother who went missing. He also is a friggin' psychopath, if that's not going to spoil anything. Next one is Dorothy, Midori's childhood friend who went missing, which is the one I mentioned way back up when I did Midori. And last but not least on my list of characters, Santa Claus. Yes, Santa Claus, Arthur's childhood friend, who is a massive part in this whole series. And that, guys, wraps up characters. Yeah, but hey, I'm here finally in this video. Now, let's talk a little bit about what the Divine Gate is. It's an actual physical gate that links three worlds. You've got the heavens, the planes, which is what we live on, where the mere mortals, and below, which is where the devils live. Now, this gate was opened once by a young girl, I believe, Midori's friend, from what I remember seeing on the series at least, and she then basically made the world a complete chaos, because all three worlds merged into one. Now, this is, how should I say this? This is a little bit confusing part, because when they merged, basically a war broke out to see who would win. From what I understand, at least, anyway. Don't judge me. Now, peace was only brokered by the World Council. Now, the World Council is made up of members, from all three planes. You got the heavens, our plane, and down below. Now, the basic plot after that is you have our three main characters: Alto, Midori. I'm just trying to remember their names. The hell are their names again? Yeah. So, Akane, Alto, and Midori. That's right. And Akane and Midori are a team selected and trained by the World Council and the Academy of, I can't remember what they're called exactly, but they're users of, I can't remember exactly. But an incident happens on a train which they're on, where a fire user uses, drive gear or something like that to bring out a flame sword and starts basically killing people. And that is until Alto steps in using no drivers or whatever they're called. That's what they're called, drivers. He just gathers some water together and slices the guy in half. And from that point onwards, once of course Arthur finally got him to join up, all the shenanigans begin. Because Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, yes, you heard me right, Knights of the Round Table, all tried to get to the Divine Gate. But then, of course, Loki, the prick, how should I say this, stuffed things up by putting his own agenda first. And basically, shenanigans happen. They try and get to it. Some Scandinavian gods, which are friggin' OP, stop most of them from getting there. And then Loki used another god by the name of Shakespeare, yes, Shakespeare, to change things around, basically. Separated, of course, Alto, Midori, and Akane, and they went on their own little separate journeys to finally reveal themselves to the Divine Gate. Now, once that happened, the keeper of the gates, the gate spirit, or the gate guardian as I call him, he led them to the Divine Gate. The Scandinavian gods basically, once, how should I say this? I won't jump too far ahead. Once Arthur finally got there, he was tricked by Loki, imprisoned in his own body, and Loki used it to basically destroy the path to the gate. So, but I'm stepping ahead of myself there. Now, what else happened? Yes. As I was saying before, Alto, Midori, and Akane went on separate journeys unfortunately, with Loki's intention in mind, for them to be revealed the divine gate through 3 different tragedies. Although it was only 2 because Alto could already see it and already could see the Gate Guardian. But once that happened, they were all led to the divine gate. Or, well, actually, no, the area before it, because that's where Alto's brother, which I'll just have a quick look at his name because I've forgotten now. Aratron, or however you say his name, Aratron, decided to test his brother. And basically, he didn't kill Alto, he left him be for the time being. We'll see how things go. After that, the kids made it to the Divine Gates and basically decided to do nothing. Tried to take on Loki. That's when Loki and the puppet Arthur destroyed the path to the gates. And that's basically is the entire plot. Within a few little bits and pieces which I unfortunately forgot to mention, but oh well, you can't do too much about that. And well, that's basically it. I give it a 9 out of 10 because I love it. It's brilliant. And I think that'll do us. So until next time, guys, this is jazstretto saying see you later on jazstretto. Let's play.